You're traveling down a dark desert highway with cool wind in your hair. But your car is stalled and it's getting dark. You are about to enter into the unknown zone. Imagine, if you will, a winter night in 1978, where 5 young men embark on a journey that defies explanation. A journey that would soon become known as the Yuba County 5. In the cold grip of February 24th, 1978, Jack Madruga, Gary Mathias, Bill Sterling, Ted Weir, and Jackie Hewitt pile into a 1969 Mercury Montego. Their destination, a basketball game. A simple trip, you might think. But dear traveler, hold on to your reality, for what unfolded would be anything but ordinary. The young men were last seen at a gas station, buying snacks. They were lightly dressed in jackets. 3 of the boys had a learning disability, but functioned well with the assistance of their family. 2 of them were in the military, and 1 of them was considered of normal intelligence, but was schizophrenic. This would be Gary Mathias. However, Gary Mathias took his medication every day. When they left the gas station, everything seemed normal. However, as they drove home, there was a fork in the road. Normally, they'd go straight, but for whatever reason, they drove the wrong way, then headed up the side of a snowy mountain. Upon getting near the top of the mountain road, it was covered in snow, as they may have gotten the car, in fact, stuck. There was no reason for these 5 young men to be on that mountain road in the middle of the night, unless they were chased up there. Days meld into weeks, and concern transforms into dread, gripping the hearts of their families and friends. An eerie mystery begins to take shape, casting shadows upon the normalcy of the 5 missing men's families. Now imagine for a moment, if you will, a forsaken Mercury Montego found on a desolate mountain road deep within the haunting Plumas National Forest. Strange, isn't it? The car, operational. A quarter tank of gas remaining, dispelling the logical notion of mechanical failure. Inside, the personal effects of the vanished men. An untouched candy bar. A box of matches. Painting. A sinister and unknown canvas of the enigma that unfolded in the darkness of the night on a deserted gravel road in the Plumas National Forest, just miles away from Yuba City, where the 5 men were last seen in good spirits. As investigators delve into the unforgiving wilderness, they stumble upon a rustic Forest Service trailer, a refuge, but also a cryptic theater of terror. Canned goods, provisions lay untouched, a feast for survival ignored. Evidence suggests the men sought refuge in the forest, resorting to desperate measures, breaking into a ranger station for sustenance. Why forsake the operable car for the unknown depths of the wilderness? Why ignore the ample supplies in the trailer, a sanctuary within their grasp? What unseen force propelled them into the heart of darkness, away from the comforts of civilization? Theories of what happened range from UFO sightings to Sasquatch to drug deals gone bad, even monsters hiding in the abyss. But there's no proof of any of that. You are about to enter a realm where the thin line between the living and the unknown blurs. Even though the area had been searched, the snow may have concealed a great amount of evidence that laid unseen. Just 3 months after the mysterious disappearance of the Yuba County 5, a chilling revelation unfolded in the heart of the National Forest. A lone young man navigating the winding trails on his motorcycle stumbled upon a campground that held a secret of ghastly proportions. His senses heightened as a pungent stench, fierce and gut-wrenching, blew through the air. In the distance stood a 1970s Forest trailer, akin to those found in urban trailer parks, concealing a rather grim truth within its walls. Approaching cautiously, the young man's footsteps echoed in the eerie silence. The foul odor intensified as he neared the trailer. With a deep breath, he stepped inside, his senses assaulted by the unmistakable scent of death. In the back room, a grim tableau awaited him, the decomposing corpse of Ted Weir. When investigators arrived, they uncovered a nightmarish reality. Ted Weir had lost over 100 pounds, his feet consumed by gangrene from frostbite. Someone, likely Gary Mathias, of the 2 survivors perhaps, had provided him with water to prolong his rather agonizing and painful existence. Nearby, Jackie Hewitt's shredded remains raised unsettling questions. Did he also make it to the trailer? Or just barely miss it? Meanwhile, Bill Sterling and Jack Madruga were found close together, their bodies ravaged by the hungry jaws of predators preying on their remains. The mystery deepened as Gary Mathias remained elusive. His body never recovered. Clues emerged. Gary's shoes left behind, Ted's missing. A haunting possibility unfolded. Did Gary swap shoes with Ted for treacherous mountain terrain? The trailer held rations, but only a month's worth of food was consumed. My own theory, perhaps, one that has been a bit unexplored. Now, according to medical examinations which hinted at Ted's recent demise, I theorize perhaps his body could have been frozen solid since mid-April, thawing out only in late April or early May, preserving him in the darkness of the trailer perhaps. The enigma grew as one questioned why only a month's worth of food was consumed. In this unknown zone of grim shadows, a chilling possibility lingered. Gary, with military precision, may have embarked on a solitary journey in early April, walking 14 miles downhill in temperatures between 30 and 50 degrees. Or perhaps a darker fate befell him as he encountered a bear in the unforgiving wilderness, leaving behind a mystery that refuses to unravel. The Yuba County 5's journey into the unknown leaves us with more questions than answers. As the whispers of the forest continue to shroud their fate in the eerie silence of the Plumas National Forest, remember, step carefully, for here, reality bends, and the unknown zone reveals only a glimpse of the truth. To this day, the Yuba County 5 remain lost in the unknown zone, an unsolved enigma, a ghostly tale haunting those who dare venture into the Plumas National Forest. Enter, if you dare, or learn a lesson from these young men, and turn back now.